Guys, so today we're at this house over here in Marble Falls, Texas, and this is what we're looking at right here. It's pretty clean. It's not too bad. I mean, we've seen a lot worse than this. Just wanted to show you guys. We got a couple of mud dauber's nests. There's a small one here, mud dauber's nest, and then we've got a few of them in here, mud dauber's nests all around the inside here. So we're gonna get those cleaned up, get those removed, and then, like I say, the house is not too bad. The gentleman may want his driveway sealed. We did another house in this neighborhood just up the street, and we put sealer on the driveway. We cleaned it and sealed it. And the gentleman who we were telling him about it, we just did that for his neighbor, and he may want that done here as well on this driveway. You see the tire tracks on there. We did the lady up the street, we did a sealer on her driveway 2 years ago, and it's still clean, and it's still looking good. Alfred's up there moving the furniture. He's starting on the upper deck. So the house itself, the house doesn't look too bad. It's not going to be a lot of hard elbow grease to clean this house. But there is a lot of surface to this house. It's a big house, and there's a lot of surface to clean. So this is going to be about a $1,500 job. We're starting on the upper deck, and then but we're starting on the upper deck, and you can see the wooden part of this. You can see, I think, that it's dirty. We got a few spider webs in between the railings here, so we'll go ahead and get those cleaned up. Let me show you up here. This is where Alfred is starting. We like to clean from the top down. So Alfred has already moved the furniture, and he's cleaning this deck. So we'll let him do that. We'll let Alfred go ahead and do that. And you can see, I hope the camera's picking this up. This is dirty, so we're going to clean it up. We got to move the furniture out of the way so that we can clean this surface. There's some spider webs you can see here. We'll clean those up. And I don't know if you can see these spider webs or not, but there's spider webs right here. They're not thick. I've seen a lot worse than this, but you can see like all the spider webs there and all in the railings. So we're going to clean that up. We'll clean over here, get all that done. We'll get all this surface cleaned up. He's wanting this cleaned up for the 4th of July because from where he's at, he can see the fireworks in Lampasas, or not Lampasas, in Llano fireworks. He can see the Kingsland fireworks. He can see the Marble Falls fireworks. So he can pretty much, from here, he's having a party for the 4th of July. So he wants this cleaned up for the party on the 4th. So we're gonna get all of this surface cleaned up for him so that he can entertain guests out here at the lake. This is it's Lake Marble Falls. Me and my son used to come out here when my son was alive. We used to come out here and we would ride our jet skis out here on the lake out here. But I got rid of the jet skis after my son passed. But all this stuff like this we'll get rid of. I don't know what this is, but we're going to get rid of this as well. That'll be gone. And then we come around here and we'll clean up all of this entire surface. We're going to clean. I guess we'll try to move these pots out of the way if we can lift them. I don't know, we may have to clean around those. But then back here, also this area, we're gonna have to move this furniture out of the way and then move it back once we clean this. Same with this, we'll move the furniture to one side, clean, and move it back to the other side. And then, of course, when we're done, we'll put everything back the way we found it. It's a lot of furniture to move. We don't normally move furniture. We do, but if it's a lot of furniture, we charge a little extra for that. But that's, obviously we have to charge a little extra for that because moving furniture, if it's a lot of furniture, that's a lot of extra work. So, we don't charge too much extra for that, but you know, we do tack on a little bit if there's a lot of furniture to move. We got these chairs and all this stuff here, and then all that furniture over there, and then what's around back there where we just came from. So it's a lot of furniture to move, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done very well. So we'll walk around again when we're done and let you guys see the after results. All right, so we once again, here's the house that we're cleaning. We have moved it to the back. We've done all the way around the side here. From the we're done with the front, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. But there was a wasp's nest and a mud dauber's nest in that corner. We got rid of those, and you can barely even see any sign that it was ever there. You have to really be looking for it. But we cleaned this side and around to the front. We're done with the front. We're done with this side. Now we've come around here and that upper deck patio in the front on the other side. We've done that as well. So now we left off here on the edge and went around the front, and we decided to come around to the back and start here and work our way that way to that back swimming pool and patio. We've cleaned off all the spider webs off of the fence with the spider web removal tool, and we have finished these steps. I don't know why these steps look like this, but these steps have this kind of discoloration, it looks like to me. I mean, it doesn't look like it should. Looks like that should come off. It looks like those are dirty fingerprints or something, but I'm gonna hit them with the wand. But I don't think those come off because I hit this with the wand. I'll run over this with the surface cleaner and see what happens. But it seems to be leaving. I'm gonna hit it with the surface cleaner and see what happens on that. Right now, Alfred is working the surface cleaner over here. We did have a lot of mud daubers. We had about 6 or 7 mud daubers nests over here, and we were able to get rid of all of those. All the mud daubers nests are gone, and you can hardly see a trace that they were even there. I mean, we did a really good job of getting rid of the mud dauber's nest.
Alrighty, now we're in Marble Falls, Texas, and we surface cleaned over here. Let me see if I can get in here real good. You can see the difference. You know, where you see the surface cleaner. Can't get underneath the railing. Let me get over here in the shade so you can see a little bit better. So we're using a 15-inch surface cleaner right here, and you can see it, how it cleans. And it can't get real, I mean, surface cleaner, yeah, you got like half an inch there, but you can see the difference. Because, you know, we're going to use a green tip to get closer to that, clean the spots we couldn't get to. But that's what usually happens when you're cleaning a wooden floor. Okay? You can't get to these 45-degree turns. You know, left or right, however way you want to look at it. And if you keep on looking at it, you see it over here, it does the same thing again. And then I'll bring you another spot here too, where you can see it. Yeah, the surface cleans, it can't get close to the wall, but that's what the wand's for, to clean it, so we can get closer to it. And it will clean it, and it will make a big difference. Just want to show you folks what we see while we're doing it with a 15-inch surface cleaner. And we're here in Marble Falls, Texas, by the Colorado River. There's our wonderful truck. We're out here. There's Alan. He's working with a 15-inch surface cleaner.
Okay, so doing the after footage. I did a walk around up here. I don't know if the camera was on when I went up there, but I'm not going back up there. It's just the same surface as this is here. And we cleaned it up very well. This is the area out by the pool, the deck out here. And I don't know if you can really tell the difference here in between the before and afters on this. We did put all the furniture back already. But the dirt that came off of here, I know we did a good job by the amount of dirt that I saw coming up off of this surface. So when I see that much dirt rolling out from under the surface cleaner, I know that, you know, we cleaned it very well, because there's just too much dirt that came up to say we didn't clean it well. But it's a beautiful, beautiful pool deck, and we did a good job of cleaning it. And we've put all the furniture back in place. We cleaned this. I don't know. I guess his contractors were telling him this is stain, and the can says Sherwin-Williams deck stain or wood stain or deck stain, something like that it says. But I can tell you that this is not stained, not in the conventional sense of when you think of stain. Stain is something that penetrates into the actual wood. It penetrates deep down into the wood. And so this stuff right here, you can see, this doesn't penetrate down into the wood. It's just sitting there on the surface. And if you scratch it, it comes right up. But we cleaned the house as well. There were mud daubers nests and spider webs all over in this picket fence type of deal here. There were all kinds of spider webs in there, and not anymore. We cleaned those off, and it's looking really good now. Thing about the spider webs is that we don't kill the spiders, we just clean up the spider webs. And if you don't have somebody come in and spray it, they'll be back. But I think we did a real good job. There's one mud dauber's nest that seems to be missed right there, but we're not going to hook up all the equipment and come back for one mud dauber nest. There were about 6 mud daubers nests in here, and we got those all cleaned up very well. The floor, as you can see, cleaned up very nice. The stairs, and again with this stained, I guess we'll call it, surface, but all of this cleaned up very nice. The steps cleaned up very nicely. Everything cleaned up real well. And then we had a mud dauber's nest up there and a wasp's nest. Actually, the wasp's nest is still here. We sprayed the wasps, so they're dead, but that's where they used to live. Now it's their tomb. But yeah, we killed the wasps. And then around this side is looking real good. This side wasn't too bad. This was probably the least dirty of, this was probably the least dirty part of the whole house, was this side right here. And but we worked our tail off on this. It's a big house, and this was a big job, but we did a good job of it. It's about 6:30. We got here at 9. Ooh. The little recording says that we're currently being recorded, which is okay. Kind of want to do a demo. If I'm being recorded, I should sing something. What? Elvis? Something by Michael Jackson? What should I sing? I don't know. I'll save that for another time. But even the front porch area, we cleaned off very well. There were several mud daubers nests here, and they're all gone. All the mud daubers nests are gone over here. We even cleaned the rug. We pressure washed their rug here in the front, and this surface here by the front door looking really good. So we did not do the sidewalk or the driveway, but he does want us to come back and clean the driveway and put a sealer on it. So I figure we'll clean the driveway and put sealer down on it for $900 and the cost of the sealer. So we did the upper deck up there, we did the pool deck over there, and the deck going around to the back, and we also cleaned the house itself. All of that, $1,500 day. Not too shabby. Alan and Alfred, Hill Country Pressure Washing rides again.